Alright, so we're here with this unboxing that will be followed with a first impressions video. So there are two products right here. So let's crack this open right here and let's check it out what we have here. And there we have it. Just let's close this one. Just invoice, some stuff to protect it, and we have DJI Osmo Nano. I'm looking forward to test this one, to do POV shots, doing some photo shoots like street photography and stuff, and using this to record, because using the phone, I do have like those necklace mount to put the phone, but that's just so clunky. This one is super tiny, so I'm hoping this will be the one to help me record those. And besides that, I have purchased also the Pyro 5 from Hollyland. So this is an external monitor, and this I'll use for client work whenever I'm recording video. I was having such a hard time to find the right sweet spot for focus using just the camera screen, which is quite tiny, and you have all the elements in there in the screen as well to help you to set right exposure and stuff. So to see the focus from there was very hard for me, especially if you're doing something very tiny and small and you have to find focus within that. It's quite tricky. If it's not just a human, then the autofocus might not be the best job. So then you need something bigger to find focus, and I believe this will help me. So let's give it a shot and then I'll let you know what I think about those. So this will be first impressions video about this little guy here. If you want to see the Pyro 5 video, I'll leave a link in here so you can check it out, right? But this one, let's go with the DJI Osmo Nano. It's worth to remember that those two purchases I did with my own money, so they're not sponsored, so this is my full opinion. I bought those products because I have a need for them, and I just pay them with my own money. So this is my fair and honest opinion on my thoughts on those two products. Let's do this. All right, just like Apple, people are doing this now. And put the stickers, and now you remove it, which I quite enjoy. Let's see if it comes with battery. Otherwise, it will be a full charge before we even get to the first impressions video. But this is just the unboxing for now, and let's see. Oh, look the size of this thing, man. It's so small. Look at this. You have this, and you have, this is probably the screen. So both combined, they're still quite tiny. So there are some stickers from DJI, which I'll most likely not use it, but appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then we have a box in here, which I have no idea what's inside. Oh, so those are the mounts. Right, so let me open them and then we will see what we have in here. So there are a lot of things in here. Let's check it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Let's start with the camera, right? Everyone is looking forward to this one. I doubt it. You've seen plenty of videos already on this one. Ooh la la, look at this. That is tiny, but it looks super cool. You know, it's still like, it's plastic. I thought it was metal or something, but you can feel it's rugged, and it has some good quality on it. So Titan lenses, protective cover before taking in water. Okay, sounds good. And then removing the label. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Look at this. That's a neat, tiny camera right here. It's so tiny, man. Look at the size of this thing. It's just crazy how small it is. And it packs a punch, right? Because it has certainly D-Log profile, 4K, 10-bit color. It's amazing, actually, what it can do. And then we have the screen. So it comes in a separate bag right here. Let's see, it's also same material, and it comes with the attachment in here. It looks solid. Let's see, this time let's wrap like this, right? How satisfying are these noises, eh? It's pretty cool when you buy something new and it has these ones and then you just remove it. So let's check. How do they connect? First time doing this? Oh, it's smooth. It's already locked in. Look at that. Then you release. And then it goes. It already came with 60% battery on this one. I'm not sure about this. Let's check it out. Would it turn on? How do I know? I think I have to connect to know, right? Oh, it came with 83% on this one and 60% on the screen. I think that's pretty solid, actually. Let's get it started and we'll record just a quick demo from here, and then we can do a spin and record outdoors afterwards. Maybe not today, but I'll do it definitely another day and combine it into this video. So let's check it out. So alright, you turn on the camera, the screen already turns on, and it tells me to choose language. Alright, so let's do it. English, skip 5 times remaining. Scroll down to download app and connect the device for activation. Activation will protect device from being hijacked. Okay, I can skip this one. Connect to app, update to latest firmware. Okay. Start. Magnetic attachment. So there's a starting guide in here. I'll probably not good to do this while recording because this might take a while. Alright, so that was the quick guide. I can already see myself. So if I do, I'll just press record. Let's see. I don't know if it's in 25, 30, or 24, or 20, 24, and 48, 50, 60 frames per second. I don't know. Let's check it out. Shooting mode. It's already recording. It's huge. The field of view here is huge. I'm shooting at 35mm with my Canon R6 Mark II. And now you have it also in the DJI, and look how it is. Swipe down to length on time before a screen turns off. I don't know what this is, but I think it's recording 1080p. So let's try to change it to 4K, but still the field of view is unbelievable. So out of camera, it was recording in 1080. So I can record 4K. Oh, you can even record 4:3, which I believe is like you can just crop in to do like reels and stuff. Might be cool to do it. And then I can choose 25 frames per second. Alright, so now recording with those settings. Let's check it out. Alright, so now I'm recording. It's a different field of view, but now it's in 4K. I think it's open gate 4:3. I believe it is. It's kind of square, so I believe I can crop in for video, horizontal and vertical, so it should be fine. I'm still impressed with how wide this thing is. I don't know how it will be the quality of the video, but the brightness and exposure seem to be good. I didn't touch anything, just changed to 4K. And you can also see this will be the sound coming straight from this camera. Nothing changed in this. Right, so that's it. Let's check it out. I'll definitely do the export and see, and I don't know, this probably is already color graded, so I'll have to match and see what happens. But then I'll change the settings to D-Log whenever I do some more recordings for this video further along. Okay. So already out of the bat, as first impression, I was really impressed on how wide this camera is. Of course, I never had an action camera before, so this is the first one I got. I know there's some settings that needs to be changed so it doesn't look so action camera-like, but I quite liked how wide it is. I think for vlogging, like honestly, if I'm carrying it this far, it still shows so much of the environment that I'm at. So I don't know, there's so much to learn still from this. I'll definitely do some other videos later saying which settings I preferred using to get the footage. But I'll do some different shots within this video. So stay with me and we'll go through some of the different settings and how they're recorded and how they stack up. Also audio and all those stuff, like treated audio and no treated audio. So let's check it out. All right, so let me turn off the camera. We'll go through the settings later. But besides that, what do we have here? We have a magnetic necklace. All right, so this is also magnetic. No, this is just an adjustment cord. So you put it here. Sorry if I made noises with the mic. And I believe I placed it wrong because it should be like this. All right. Sorry about the noise again. And let's check it out. So if I release it here and I grab the camera, and there you go. Wow, that's unbelievable. Like, I think I can definitely put this under the shirt. That would probably be better. And then you attach like this. It's quite strong. And I don't know, this might still juggle a little bit, but seems solid. I think it's pretty cool that it comes with it. All right, what else do we have in here? So there's, what is this? Okay, so this is a tiny mount. I think it's a hat mount. Like you can put it in the hat, like so. And then you attach the camera here somehow. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a bit on the heavy side, so maybe using this on the other side of the hat would probably be better. All right, but it's cool that it came with those ones already. I think there's still one more here. I don't know if it's a suction cup or something else. But it's nice. It's not a combo that I bought, it's just a camera. I got the 128 gigabytes. All right, so there's a suction cup. I don't know how much I would trust the suction cup. I'll definitely do some testings, but I don't think I would put this outside my car, for example. Risking of losing the camera, but I don't know. I'll give it a shot and we can see how much it holds up. And then there's this protection case, which I don't know if I'll use this, honestly. I don't know, for what purpose would you use this? Is it just to not scratch it? I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys use this or you don't? That's just like a tiny one. Yeah, so it's just this one. And then you attach here. I don't know if I'll use this, honestly. All right, and then there's power cable, and that's all there is in here. So yeah, let's go for a spin and I'll show you some more settings and some more stuff and how the camera matches my R6 Mark II in color grading with D-Log and audio and all those settings. let's see how good this camera is in low light. We're here in Copenhagen Aquarium. So it's pretty cool back there. But I don't know how it's gonna deal with low light and all this noise near to me. Let's check it out. Alright, so just testing out the sound of the internal microphone with this wind. I have no idea how this is gonna sound, so we're just coming back from the aquarium in Copenhagen, so we're back in Sweden already. So this is probably overexposed. I don't know how well things are gonna go. I just plugged it in. The only thing after the first shoot is that I'm now in D-Log, so we can color grade. So all the footage in the aquarium was in D-Log. Only in the office I shot as is off camera, just opened up and started recording. After that I placed it into D-Log, and also by 4:3 ratio and 4K. I think the first shot in the office was in 1080p. I changed to 4K, it's still inside the office. Then we got to 4K 4/3 here in D-Log the whole way through the aquarium shoot, and now here as well. So let's see. I've used this battery for the whole day. So right now we have 18% left in the camera and 7% in the screen, which is quite good. We started shooting around 11 in the morning, and now it's around probably 5-6 o'clock in the afternoon. So it went quite well in my opinion. We have over 70 gigabytes of footage, so that's how much we shot. So that's quite a lot. So let's check it out. We'll see after we get home and put everything in the computer and see how this footage turned out, all the audio files and everything. So let's see, hope for the best. Alright, I just saw the footage in the aquarium. It's called the Blue Planet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, Danish. But that's the thing. It was a very harsh environment. Everything was super dark except inside the tanks. So I'm going to go another place now. I'm going to IKEA to buy the frames for the photos that I've printed. I've printed one photo. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link here for you to check it out. It's the first photo I've ever printed in a professional lab. So I'm very excited to put that on this wall. And I'll definitely print a second one because I think I can fit two in here inside this, on top of this couch. So that's definitely it. Let's go to IKEA. Let's find some stuff. I'm going to test some new settings in the camera. So I'm now shooting in 16:9 instead of 4:3 because I thought it was a bit weird to crop just to get to the full 16:9 frame in 4K. So I'm going to use 16:9 most of the time here for YouTube. So I'll give it a try with the camera in this setting. I've also changed some settings in the aperture. I can put all the settings that I'm using here. I've also reduced sharpness to -2 and bitrate to high, and also noise reduction to -1. So I think those are the main things I did in settings. So let's check it out. I will get you along at IKEA and then we'll take it from there. Enjoy. fazer um monte assim, menor, na parede do nosso quarto, assim.
Storm Dave estava aqui, a gente.
It is windy like this because they are calling Storm Dave. I don't know if you can hear me now because I was covering the microphone again. That's one tricky about this setup, that I'm using the internal mic of this camera. And if you can hear me, this is windy because of the Storm Davis they're calling here in Sweden.